What's up, listeners? Are you looking for a podcast that's going to encourage you, motivate you, and meditate with you? Look no further. Self-Care with Lee is a podcast to encourage you to love yourself, hold yourself accountable, and caring and nurturing for yourself so you can grow and reach your highest potential. I want to be your friend, motivator, and cheer you on. You got this. Here's to Self-Care with Lee. Good morning. You are the source of all great things. You are worthy of all your heart's desires. You will achieve your goals and reach your highest potential. You will maximize your efforts and work hard and stay dedicated because it's in you to succeed. You deserve the very best, and it's all up to you. Breathe in, breathe out. You are now meditating with Lee. What's up, my listeners? Welcome back to another episode of Self-Care with Lee. It's so crazy. We are already in November and it's getting closer to the holidays. And I know with holidays that in this season, it can come with so many emotional cycles that may be negative or positive and or both. The world is in such a chaotic state that it's easy to lose sight of who you are and how wonderful you are. And most importantly, the amazing things that you contribute to this world. You are not alone in this season. Always remember who you are and how far you have come. You have done great things. No matter the circumstances and situations, you are here, you're alive, and you're blessed. I wanted to name this episode Self-Worth. This terminology or phrase is spoken of a lot, especially in these current times and on social media. It is most important when you are evaluating yourself and reflecting on your value and what you have to offer. You may confuse it with self-esteem, but everyone does, and here's how it's different. According to American Psychological Association, self-worth can be defined as an individual's evaluation of himself or herself as a valuable, capable human being, deserving of respect and consideration. A healthy sense of self-worth can be valuable to our careers, relationships, and health. It plays a part of your journey. Your self-worth is your fuel to reach success in any endeavor that you set out to do. You need self-worth to create high self-esteem in your endeavors or whatever challenges that you take on. You need to know that you're fully capable and you deserve all things. You may be a very confident person until you reach a point of rejection and or failure at something. And that can result at a bruised ego, I've been there, or lower your self-esteem. And it kind of impacts how you go on to your next adventure or your next venture or your next endeavor. But how you view yourself and love on yourself, no matter the obstacle, the failure, the lack of a characteristic, the lack of a material possession, or etc., will contribute to how you view your self-worth. The famous saying by the GOAT Cat Williams that lives in my head rent-free, "It might be bugs on some of you mugs, but it ain't no bugs on me." Yes, that quote is hilariously funny, but it's also an example of self-worth. No matter what your circumstances and or situation, you know your worth. You're worthy of all the great things. You deserve the very best. You love yourself enough to know to keep going even though you failed. And you know if you keep at it, you keep being consistent, you're persistent, you will gain better. It's all about the dedication to whatever it is that you sought out to do. You are important. You are capable. You deserve the best. When you take time to reflect on your worth, you are the author of your story. You are the creator of your worthiness, and you can learn how to improve and place yourself at high value internally. Before anyone else loves you and accepts you, you must love and accept yourself unconditionally. When you are evaluating your worth, no one can diminish or tarnish your view but you. You are worthy. You are capable. Do not let negativity, rejection, and or tough times influence the way you see yourself and love yourself. Pour into yourself as much as you pour into others, but most importantly, fill yourself up. It's love and care that you need. So when it's time for you to reach your highest potential, you don't have any barriers blocking you. You do not want to be the reason why you don't move further in your life or in your journey. Get out of your own way and go to that next level. I'll take this moment and give it to you to reflect, and I'll be right back after a few commercial breaks. Are you looking for entertainment and you don't want to watch TV but want to get lost in someone else's story? Look no further. Audible is here. In your free time, you can listen to the latest book releases and now podcast. Storytelling at your convenience. Download Audible today and use my discount code, which is below the link in the summary page of this podcast, and get lost in the story of any genre. I hope you enjoy. Is it time for new scenery, a vacation, or maybe a home away from home so you can work remotely in any state, country, or city? Look no further. Booking.com has you covered with a wide range of hotels in various locations at an affordable cost. Not breaking the bank, you deserve to get the very best for your buck. Use my Booking.com link below and receive a discount on your next stay today. Au revoir. Welcome back, listeners. I hope while I was away, you were able to reflect on ways you can value yourself more and develop a healthy strategy and pattern of self-worth and practices that you can do daily so you'll be prepared for any and everything. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready. I believe in you. I want to continuously remind you on this podcast because sometimes it's easy to sit in that rejection or sit in that failure, but don't forget your worth. Don't forget what you brought to that table. Don't forget what you brought into that room. Remain different and remain confident in who you are. What a great day to be proud of all the progress you have made thus far. That's one of my favorite quotes. And I believe it's important for you to understand that each day is just a practice. Each day is contributing to the bigger picture. You will reach your highest potential, and it's important for you to stay on task. It's important for you to understand that you're here for a reason. It's important to understand your purpose. And the reason why I want to remind you is because I don't want you to sit in negativity for too much longer. I don't want you to sit in negativity for too long. I want you to be able to take that L and go on to get your win. You do not have to stand in your own way if you are willing to put in the work, if you're willing to sacrifice the times and the fun and the moments where you might want to just be around and just do nothing, but you have to sacrifice those moments in order to get greater. You have to understand what you bring to the table. Without understanding your purpose and without understanding what you're doing on a day-to-day and what you can contribute, you're lost. So it is important to reflect on that. It's important to have a vision so you can keep moving and working towards that end goal. You want to be happy. You're deserving of that. You want to be successful. You are deserving of that. Know your worth. This is just a reminder to you. I wanted to share some resources that have helped me on my journey of discovery of self-worth and healing through the processes. And it has allowed me to enhance my identity and self worth and my practices towards that. Here are a list of my favorite books that have helped me along the way. 1. The Four Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz. 2. The Alchemist by Pablo Coelho. 3. Woman Evolved by Sarah Jake Roberts. 4. The Magic by Rhonda Byrne. 5. The Secret, also by Rhonda Byrne. And 6. The Purpose of Driven Life by Rick Warren. These books have changed my life and perspective. If you have time, I highly recommend you read all, but take one out of the bunch and become inspired to help yourself, love on yourself, and find your purpose here on earth. It's easy to get distracted. It's so easy to fall off course sometimes. Life throws you curveballs, but continuous improvement is better than delayed perfection. That is a quote by Mark Twain, and I believe that this life is a journey. It requires effort, patience, love, courage, and hard work to make it a great life and a great journey. And a little bit at a time, a little work here and there, a little faith can take you further than you ever imagined. This is your reminder to don't give up. I cannot stress it enough that you deserve all your heart's desires. You deserve to be successful and you can reach your highest potential because you are in control. You got this. And until next time, here's to self-care with Lee. Checks this. Keep it cute, sis.